Ligue 1 Marseille vs Lorient prediction, team news, lineups preview. Marseille will have to pick themselves up from their Europa League semi-final exit when they welcome Lorient to the Stade Velodrome for Sunday's Ligue 1 contest. The hosts have their work cut out to secure European qualification, while Lorient are at risk of being relegated with a game to spare. Match preview. Marseille's dreams of lifting their second European trophy were brought to a disappointing end in Thursday's trip to Bergamo. After playing out a 1-1 draw at the Stade Velodrome, Marseille traveled to Italy with hopes of securing their place in the Europa League final for the first time since 2017-18. However, those aspirations were quashed by a rampant Atalanta side, with Ademola Lookman, Matteo Ruggieri and El Bilal Touré all getting on the scoresheet to condemn Les Phocéens to a heavy 3-0 defeat. While Atalanta will go on to face Bayer Leverkusen in the final, Jean-Louis Gasset's side will now turn their focus to their final 3 league games against Lorient, Reims and Le Havre as they look to secure European qualification for next season. Having collected 44 points from 31 matches, Marseille are sitting in 9th place and 5 points adrift of 6th-placed Lens, who they beat 2-1 in their most recent Ligue 1 outing to end a 5-game winless run in the top flight. Although they have a game in hand over the 3 teams above them, Les Phocéens know that they can ill afford to drop points in their final 3 matches, beginning with Sunday's home contest against a Lorient side that they have beaten in 8 of their previous 9 head-to-head meetings. Lorient are in a perilous position after losing each of their last 6 matches, including their recent 2-0 defeat to European hopefuls Lens. Having failed to win any of their last 8 matches, Les Merlis are languishing in 17th position with just 26 points and 6 points adrift from 15th-placed Le Havre. With Le Havre boasting a sizable goal difference advantage, Lorient's best hope of surviving is to close the 3-point gap to Metz in the relegation playoff spot. However, their 4-year stay in the top flight will come to an end if they fail to match Metz's result, with their relegation rivals set to travel to Stade de la Ména for a meeting with Strasbourg. Having shipped 63 goals in 32 matches, Lorient currently have the worst defensive record in the top flight, and while their vulnerable backline will be an obvious concern ahead of Sunday's contest, they will also need to improve at the opposite end of the pitch after failing to score in any of their last 3 games. The size of Lorient's task is demonstrated by the fact that they have failed to win any of their last 11 meetings with Marseille since they scored 2 late goals to claim a dramatic 5-3 victory at the Stade Velodrome in April 2015. Team news. Marseille remain without midfielder Valentin Rongier and forward Bilal Nadir due to knee injuries, while defender Leonardo Balerdi is set to serve a 1-match suspension for an accumulation of yellow cards. With Balerdi unavailable for selection, Amir Murillo could be given the chance to feature in a back 3 alongside Chancel Mbemba and Samuel Giguet. Ulysses Garcia, Jean Onana and Pape Gueye were forced to miss the 2 games against Atalanta after they were omitted from Marseille's Europa League squad by Gasset's predecessor Gennaro Gattuso. But the trio are expected to return to the matchday squad for Sunday's Ligue 1 fixture. As for the visitors, they may have to cope without the services of Igor Silva, Eamon Carey, Bank Innocent, Quentin Boiscard, Formose Mendy and Bamba Dieng. Lorient boss Regis Le Bris could be tempted to recall Isaac Touré to operate in a back 3 with Montasser Talbi and Nathaniel Adjei. Mohamed Bamba will continue to lead the line after scoring 7 goals in 14 matches since arriving from Austrian side Wolfsberger in January. Marseille possible starting lineup: Lopez, Murillo, Mbemba, Giguet, Klaas, Vertout, Gueye, Onana, Garcia, Horit, Ndiaye, Aubameyang. Lorient possible starting lineup: Mvogo, Adjei, Talbi, Touré, Katsaris, Abergel, Bakayoko, Mendy, Lausa, Ponceau, Bamba. We say, Marseille 3-1 Lorient. Marseille would have been disappointed with Thursday's display in Bergamo, but we think that they will produce a positive response to showcase their attacking talent against a Lorient side that has the worst defensive record in the division. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.